The first 72 and 10 year was special, but by the end of it, the media attention was great. And then for the next 2 years, it just stayed the same.
That group was completely different than our group. It was more of a rock and roll show.
We called it the Beatles with Michael, Scotty, and Dennis.
There was always, no matter what time of night you arrived in a city, there'd still be 100, 200, 300 people standing in front of the hotel.
People are bringing their kids out just for a chance to see Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman.
I never dreamt of basketball being that important to people's lives. It was just a road show for us, and the road show became really good because we were kicking teams' butt along the way.
They had to compete every night because every other team was giving them their absolute best. Some of the criticism was that anybody could win with Michael, and anybody could win with Michael, Scotty, and Dennis. That's not necessarily true. The genius of Phil was his ability to get these guys, even though there were so many stars, to play together collectively with a common goal in mind at the end of the year. That was where Phil was so great.
Phil did a real good job in the latter parts of our careers of really holding us back and keeping us hungry for the game.
Shot clock at 5. Pippen for 3. Yes!
They were smart. They had smart players and guys that knew how to play. It was tough to match up against them. Our stuff worked really well against them, but they had the one guy that could come out there and put you to sleep pretty quick. Just a tremendous competitor.
It's the clock, 5 on the 24. Here's Jordan. Did not have the shot. 5 seconds remaining in regulation. The inbound. Pippen rolls it. Coach. The Bulls have won their 5th championship in the last 7 years.
I can think of very few, if any, nights where you weren't excited to go into the building because there was so much energy everywhere you went.
It becomes a community celebration. Spring in Chicago is built around Bulls games.
Jordan trying to beat the clock on the other end. Pull up 3. Yeah!
Jordan, honestly, he was mentally like he was in 92, 93. Again, he was done, and he needed another break. Phil, titles that last season, 97, 98, The Last Dance. And we're going to do this last dance together.
Those who were lucky enough to watch had a sense that they were witnessing something special that they may never have a chance to witness again.
Here comes Chicago, 17 seconds. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead! Stopped it, Harper's on him, behind the screen. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their 2nd three-peat.
Oh my God, that was beautiful. What a finish.
Michael and the Chicago Bulls are why the NBA became a global entity.
It really became the most amazing phenomenon in the history of American sports.
You've got a great opportunity to step in there and win a city that is crying for a winner. Perhaps you can turn that Bulls thing around. What do you think?
Hopefully, I can go in and contribute and maybe turn it around. I'm looking forward to that.